I hope all of you are fit and fine. So children, this week in maths we will be starting with subtraction. Now what is a subtraction? Subtraction is the opposite of addition. We have learned that addition means to put things together, right? But subtraction means to take away a smaller amount from a larger amount. Now, for example, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pencils with me. Now, if I take away 2 pencils, then how many pencils are left with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 pencils left with me if I take away 2 pencils from my 6 color pencils. So this process is called subtraction. Subtraction means, in subtraction we find out what is left or what remains after taking away a small amount from a larger amount. Now let us learn more about subtraction with more examples. Happy learning!
So children, in subtraction we find that how many are left or what remains. So here's another example. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 flowers on a rose plant. Pinky took away or plucked 1 flower. So the question is, how many roses are there on the plant now? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So children, if we take away 1 or subtract 1 from 4, we get 3. Children, this is the minus sign which indicates subtraction. So again, in the given scenario, we can say that if we subtract or take away 1 rose from these 4 roses, we get 3 roses. Now we will learn subtraction using lines. Here we have to subtract 4 from 9 because the question is 4 less than 9. As we already know that subtraction means to take away a smaller amount from a larger amount. So here the larger amount is 9. So first we have to draw 9 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So from these 9 lines we have to take away 4. So let's cross out 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have to count the remaining lines to get the answer how much is 9 minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So children, if we take away 4 from 9, we get 5. Now we will learn subtraction using finger marks. I hope all of you are very much familiar with these finger marks. So let's start. Again, 9 minus 4. So first we have to count 9 finger marks. Why? Because 9 is the bigger number here. So let's count 9 finger marks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now from these finger marks, we have to subtract 4 finger marks. So let's cross out 4 finger marks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to get the answer how much is 9 minus 4, we will start counting from here till here. Why? Because this is where we have counted 9. This is where 9 ended. So now we will count the remaining finger marks till here after crossing out the 4 finger marks. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 finger marks are left. So 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. So I hope all of you have understood the concept of subtraction. I repeat, subtraction means to take away, or what we have to find out, we have to find out that how many are left or what remains after taking away a smaller amount from a larger amount. So children, now I hope you will be able to complete page 40 and 41 of your composite maths. So children, here you have to read the question and understand what is needed. Then you have to write the answer or the number correctly in the box given. So let me help you out with the first question. How many bats are there in all? So you have to count the total number of bats you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 bats. So you'll write 6 here in this box. Now the next one is how many of them are crossed. So you have to count the bats that are crossed. 1, 2. So you'll write 2 here in this box. Now the last question is how many are left. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bats that are left. So you'll write 4 here. So 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. So if we take away 2 from 6, we get 4. So this is how you have to do or complete page 40 and 41. You will also do page 42 and 43. And from your mental mathematics book, you will complete page 6. And after you complete your work, do not forget to check the answers. I hope you all are familiar with word problems because we have already done word problems in addition chapter. We know that in word problems some information are given and we have to find out something. So first we need to read the statement correctly and understand what the information is given and what we have to find out, and then we have to solve the problem accordingly. So this is one example. There are 6 cookies in a jar. 4 are eaten. How many are left in the jar? So as you can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cookies in a jar. And 4 are eaten. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cookies are eaten. Now the question is how many are left in the jar? So we know that to find out this problem or to find out how many are left, we need to subtract 4 from 6 to find out how many are left in the jar. As you can see that there are 2 cookies left in the jar. If 4 cookies are eaten, so 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. Now here's another example. Captain wants 9 diamonds. He has 6 diamonds. How many more does he need? So here Captain wants, what information we are getting? Captain wants 9 diamonds and he has 6 diamonds. So what we have to find out? We have to find out how many more does he need. So he needs, to find this out, we have to subtract 6 from 9 to find out how many more diamonds does he need. So he needs 3 diamonds. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. Therefore he needs 3 diamonds. So children, I hope now you have understood how to solve the word problems. So you will be able to do page 44 and 45 of your composite mathematics book. Here you have to read the question and understand the given information and what you have to find out, and then solve the problem accordingly. And after you complete your work, do not forget to check the answers. Thank you.